Okay, good evening, everyone. How are you doing today? Good evening, online. Good evening. Okay, so hope everyone are doing good. Did you guys completed your practicals? What were those topics? Asha, right. So pull push, fetch, good, git clone. Good. So you have done completed, right? So you know how to push it to the GitHub, and you know how to see the commits in the GitHub, right? And have you explored all these things? Good. So today let's go with branching concept. So in our last class, we already learned about little bit on branching in the previous classes. So see here, in your laptop, this is your laptop. By the way, did you miss me yesterday? A lot. Asha, you came all the way here. Yeah, sorry for that. So there was some urgent work was there. How to generate SSH keys for GitHub to connect. So that's another one I gave the example to you. Did anyone try that? You just try it out, man. Sanket. Okay. Fine, guys. See here. Branching, I told you already that is it so what is the default branch that we have? Master. In our local, it is master. In GitHub, it is main, right? So if you create, you know how to create a repository, you know how to upload the files, how to clone it, how to pull it, how to fetch everything, you have done it. So, but is it in your local? We can also work in the master, or it is good to recommend to work in the master branch. No. So what we do is we create our own branches like this. Do you have only one laptop or multiple laptops? Multiple laptops. So that meaning multiple laptops meaning multiple developers or not? So developer one, developer two, developer three. But as I'm the only one person here, in my laptop, I'll create four branches. Dev 1 branch, Dev 2 branch, Dev 3 branch, Dev 4 branch. Like this. Because I don't have four laptops, not to show you. So all the branches I'll create it in the my laptop only. So in real time, everyone have their own branches or not? Dev 1 have, you will create your own branch called Dev 1 branch. You will create your own branch called Dev 2 branch, Dev 3 branch, everyone. But end of the day, they will work in their local laptops. End of the day, they will push it to, where is that? GitHub, in the GitHub. But is it good that these guys will push directly to the GitHub, to the master branch? No. There also she need to create dev one branch or not. And from that dev one branch, if you want to merge it to the master branch, so what we need to create? Pull request we need to create. Yes or no? So as I don't have multiple people in my laptop itself, I'll create multiple branches called dev 1, dev 2, dev 3, dev 4 branches. Clear? And then what I do, I'll go and push it to GitHub. This is my local laptop, and this is my GitHub. This is a GitHub. Okay, so what is the default branch that we have here? Master branch. So inside this master branch, what I do is I'll create one index.html, because we need to have one file at least to create a master branch, right? So we'll commit it. But okay, so I already created one thing here. It is best. Okay, let's see here. And then after that, I'll create what here? Another branch called dev1 branch. How to create, I'll show you. But assume theoretical, I'm telling you. So guys, what is the branch that I already have initially? Master. From this master branch, I'm creating a dev1 branch. Master branch is having how many files? One file. And then as you created a dev1 branch from master branch, remember, when you are creating a branch, you need to create from existing branch only. Otherwise, you cannot create your own branch. So here, I already have a master branch. If you create a new branch from it, it will create from master branch or not. Whatever the files that you have in the master branch, that will get inherited over here. How many files? One file. And then I'll create here 5 files again. What files? Day 1 file, day 1 file 1, something. So like this, I'll create how many? 5. So total, how many files are there here? 6 files. Now I'll create one more branch here called dev2 branch. And here, how many files will be inherited? No. So I want to, I created from here. 6 files. 6 files will be inherited and I'll create my again 5 files. So total, how many will be there? 11. Getting it? So, and then I'll create a dev3 branch from this branch. Dev3 branch. So how many will be inherited? So here 11 and I'll create my 5. So total 16. But this time I'll create what? Dev4 branch, not from dev3 branch. Dev4 branch I create from where? From master. From here I'll create. How many files will be there? Only one file. And can I create again my own 5 files here? So total here, you understand the concept? So, and then this is in my local machine. So end of the day, what I need to do, day 1 branch is there. Day 1 branch is having how many files? So I will push it to the GitHub. So inside the GitHub also, what branch will be created? Day 1 branch will be created. So similarly, dev2 branch, similarly, dev3 branch, similarly, dev4 branch. And then in the GitHub also, mainly what branch is there here? Master branch. So here, dev1 branch is having 6 files, dev2 branch is having, and here it is 16. Like this or not? And what we need to do, all these branches are equal to master branch here at the moment. Is it equal? No, master branch is having only one file or whatever. If you push it here, how many files will be there? Only one file. What is the command to push? Git push -u origin master, or for this git push -u origin day 1 branch. Here git push -u origin dev2 branch. All the branch will be created here or not? So master branch is having only 1 and day 1 branch is having 6 and this 11 and then 16. Now tell me so now we need to merge this day 1 branch to master branch. What we need to use? We need to use a word called what here? Merge. In order to merge, what I need to create? PR. PRs will be created only in the GitHub, not in the local. Right? And again, if you want to merge from where to where? Dev2 to master. And then Dev3 to master. And Dev4 to master. So when you do this, for everything, how many PRs you need to create? 4 PRs you need to create. So that PRs will be reviewed by the team lead and then that will get merged with the master. So initially 1 is there. When you merge from day 1 branch to master, so how many will be there? Plus 6 will be there. And if you merge here plus 11. Like this, all the master branch will have the latest files. You understand the concept? Online? So first we will deal with the local wala. After creating all these branches, then we'll start pushing to the GitHub. Clear? Online? Clear? Okay, now? For that, first of all, what I need to do? Launch one EC2 instance and install Git and then make it ready first. Today I did a very big project to your 6 p.m. Sir, when we use main branch, master branch, both are same. If you want to, if you create a repository in the GitHub and upload directly using, can we upload directly to the GitHub or not? By default, what branch will be created? Main branch. Main or master? In GitHub, main. In local, first let me create it. It'll take time now. Because in local you have master. So that okay, let's go and launch. Guys, we can merge from here to here also. We can merge it from here to here also. Yes or no? I'll show you how to merge from local also. I have to show how to merge here also. Here, in order to merge, you need to create a PR. Here, if you want to merge, there is no PR. You can just use git merge. Yeah. Enterprise रहेगा. Okay. Sudo hyphen, yes. Hostname, CTL, set hyphen, hostname, get. Sudo hyphen, I. Nice. And mkdir 730. You're also creating mkdir 730, huh? You can create any directory, okay? So, git. Okay, so now what we need to do first, git init, and then git config hyphen global. Okay, so git status, everything is fine. But do you have any branch here? No. So what's the command to see the branch? Git branch. So we don't have any branch. So first of all, we need to have at least one commit. So good. So you got habituated with the wordings, right? You need to have at least one commit. Otherwise, people will say one file. Don't use one file. So use the word, technical words, commit. Okay. So what is that? First, we go with that touch index.html. Okay. Next, what we do? Git add and then git commit hyphen m. So in commit and then indexed. Done now. So when I do here git branch, I have a master branch. Okay. So is it good to work on the master branch, guys? No. So for that reason, we need to create our own branch. So assume, let us create our own branch called day one branch. So we already in which branch now? Master branch. Master branch is having how many files? One file. So when I create a day one branch from the master branch, so day one branch automatically will get one file. So what is the command here to create a branch is get branch and then branch name. So day one branch. What's the command, guys? What is the command to create a branch? Get branch name. So here, hit it. What's the command to list the branch? Get branch. But you are in which branch? So what we need to do, we need to switch. Instead of switch, call it as checkout. What's that? Get checkout. So what is the word here? Get checkout and then which branch? Day one branch. How to see now? Again, get branch. Now we are in the day one branch. If I do ls, I already have a index.html. It's got inherited or not? Online. So now what we do? We are in the day one branch. Create 5 files. Touch day one file. How many? How many files are there now? 6 files. Now I am working on which branch? Day one branch. I'm a developer one. I worked on my 5 files. I have completed the work. Now what I need to do? What I need to do? I created the files and then what I need to do? Add and then commit. Add and then commit. So for that, what I need to do? Get, add which one? Which files? Day one files, star I'll put. Yes or no? Any files which is starting with what? Vishwanath, let's not merge it now. First of all, I'll go with the flow. Okay. Concentrate. So git add day one file. So then what we do here? Git commit -m. What I call it here? Day one files. Boo. Files. And then here what I say? Day one file. Start. That's it. Okay. Clear no? So how many files are there here? Now you tell me here. Total 6 files are there. Now you tell me how to create dev2 branch, create dev2 files, 5 files, and then add and commit it. Get branch dev2 branch. Very good. Get checkout dev2 branch. So get branch. We are in dev2. If I do ls, again I have 6 files. So now what we do? Touch dev2 file 1 to 5. And okay, ls. Next, get add dev2 file star. And then get commit -m dev2 files and then dev2 files star. Fantastic. So in dev2, I have again how many? 11 files. So you tell me again how to create dev3 branch. Get branch dev3 branch. Okay. I'll also tell one shortcut, but I don't recommend you to do this now because you are learning. So there is a command called, say with me, get checkout -b dev3 branch. So that meaning it will create a branch and automatically it will check out. So, but we are doing in 2 commands. So now you can do it in 1 command. But when do you go this? When you are experienced. Okay, let's go one by one again. Okay, get branch dev3 branch. Next, get checkout dev3 branch. So next, I already have all the files or not? Touch dev3 files. So file 1 to 5. Get add dev3 file and then get commit -m dev3 files And then here, dev 3 file star. Fantastic. I have all the files now. Total how many? 16. So, so now I want you to create dev 4 branch, but not from dev 3 branch. I want you to create it from master branch. So now tell me, you can check out from any branch to any branch or not? You can check out from any branch to any branch. That doesn't mean that I want to get the data from dev 3 branch. Now she is there, dev 2 branch. Now I am a new dev 6 branch. I created. I don't want the code from dev 1 branch. I want from dev 2 branch. Can I check out and get it or not? Your wish. Your wish. So now my requirement here is create a dev 4 branch, but I want whatever the data is there in the master branch, I want it to get it here. So first what you need to do? First you need to do the get checkout. Rahul, what is type of the branch created? Example, feature branch, custom branch. Your wish. Guys, in real time, the namings can be not like this for sure. Day one branch, people can create it, but in real time, they'll create it as feature branch or with the Jira ticket number branch or any kind of hotfix branch, debug branch. So any names that developers will keep it, right? Okay, na? Okay, git checkout. Which one are here? Master. So if I do ls, how many files will be there? Only one file. Okay. Now, if I do branch, and which branch am I in? Master branch. Now create dev 4 branch. Get branch and then dev 4 branch. How many files will be there here again? Only one. So now add. Sorry, touch. Touch dev 4 file. Hmm. Right. So what you need to do first? Get checkout. That's what. If I'm doing something overlooking up, you need to tell me. Right? Good. So get checkout. Which one here? Day 4 branch. So in which branch you are in? Day 4, and I also in the only one file. Now what we do? Touch. Bala sir, biryani khai gaya. Huh? You're coming from office, directly? Uh, so day 4, okay, file. See, day 4, yes, sir. Check out karo, sir. Okay, so day 4, file. 1, 2, 5. I feel it, sir. I can understand, but concentrate. Okay, so day 4, file. Fine. So next, guys, don't break my flow. Okay. So next, go for what here? Get add dev 4 file star and then get commit hyphen m. I call it as dev 4 files and then what here? Dev 4 star. Done. Online. Now, guys, if you want to rename the branch, you can rename it. What's the command to rename the branch? That's it. Get branch hyphen m, and you give the branch name and then new branch name. That's it. So if you want to, you can give. So here day 4 branch. If you want to change it, you can give branch name branch hyphen m. So day 4 branch. If you want to change it to some other branch, give that name, and it automatically will be changed. But here I'm not gonna change. Fine. So what I want here is first check out to master. What's the command? Get checkout master. How many files are there? Now, day 1 branch completed the work. Now, what he need to? He need to merge it to master. Merge it to master. Where in local? In the GitHub. Local. I'm talking about here local. So in the local, I have day 1 branch which is having files. In the master branch, I want to merge day 1 branch to master branch. Simple. I want to merge from where to where? Day 1 branch to master branch. So now you are in which branch? master branch. You are in which branch now? Master. Now you need to merge it from day one branch. What's the command? Git merge which branch? Day one branch. So before I do that, no need to check out. So we are in the which branch here? Master branch. Be in the master branch. And whichever the branch that you want to merge it, merge it. What's the command? Git merge which branch? Day one branch. In day one branch, we have the files or not? 5 files are there, right? So all those files will come over here in the master branch now. Now what you are doing? You are merging it. So in the local, you don't need to create any kind of PRs. Okay. No. Right, see here, now I do the merge. So I did the merge. So now what happens is, if I do ls, I have all the files. In which branch? Master. I'm in the master branch, and I can still see the whatever the files I have in the day one branch, I can see the same files in the master branch. Now tell me, day one branch and the master branch both are same or different now? Both are same. Because we merged it or not? You know, meaning of merge. Mix. No. Branches are isolated. Union. Correct. So, no. From where to where you're getting? That's it. Okay. So now you understand how to merge it or not? So what is the command to merge? Git merge and then branch name. And if you mention git merge and branch name, that branch name will get merged to the current branch. Okay, Nana? So you tell me a command now. I want to merge dev2 branch in the master branch now. Git merge dev2 branch, and whatever the files are there in the dev2 will come into the master. Now do you see this? In master I have only what? Dev1 files are there. So do you have any dev2 files now? No. So now good, Pravalika. Now what I need to do is, so we have played everything here in locally or not? We have played everything locally here, yes or no? Now what we do? What we do here? Push. Let's go and push. So I still remember that guy who was in one of my previous batches completed. That whenever I say, so when I started Git and he said, he was responding very well. Like, he was saying Git push. And his tongue got twisted. One time I just ignored. Then, sir, Git push, he said. What is that push, re? Push, sir. But he's not able to pronounce that for him. He don't know how to speak. So, like he always say Git push, sir, Git push. Really? Git push. Odisha. He's from Odisha only. Why? Why? Mother tongue influence, You'd say? Aha. Okay, we have another push here. Huh? That girl also, Same, once? Git push. Okay. Okay. Uh, don't ask me why. Hmm. 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 Okay. Right. Acha. You can put it, star. The same files will be there, no? Difference नहीं जाएगा. No. पूरा जाएगा. ये वो या next concept है ना. Okay, so guys, okay, let's move on. That was interesting. Okay, so now what we do is, guys, everyone. So let's go git branch. So we are in the master branch, and master branch is having day one files. So now let us go and git push. Sorry, git push. Let's go and do the git push. So for git push, what we need? We need to have a repository first of all. So you know how to create a repository. Let's go to what here? GitHub. And then let's go to repositories. And you know how to delete a repository, right? So go inside it. Danger zone. So go to settings here, and then what we have here in the bottom, what we have, danger zone is there. So you just go ahead and then delete this repository. Okay. So guys, so that is how you delete it. Let us go and create a new repository now. GitHub is free, Okay. So again, I'm going for what? 7:30 p.m. Branch. Branch 7. Okay. Something. Branch demo. Okay. Branch 1. Something. Uh, okay. See you guys. Now what we do? Let's go and click on simply create repository. So we create a repository, and what I need to do here first of all, tell me now. Now I want to push from here to there. So what I need to do here? Git remote add. So we have this command, right? Git remote add origin and give the git repo. Because this local doesn't know how to, where to push. And by the way, guys, you mentioned that credential cache, no? Did it work? It worked, huh? Okay. Ah, yes. So online, okay, what is that command, guys? Git config hyphen global creden helper, and then what here? Cache. Okay, fine. So now what we do? We'll do the push or not. So git push hyphen u. Okay, by the way, hyphen u is not mandatory. So upstream, so we can give directly origin master. Anything is fine. So guys, whatever that I have in the master branch is now getting pushed to the GitHub. So in master branch, how many files are there? 6 files, and all those files will be pushed to the GitHub. In GitHub, master branch will be created with how many files? 6 files, because here we are using git push origin master. So for so if you want to push in separate branch, then you need to mention the branch. Otherwise, git push will by default will go to the master branch. So git push origin master, and then here pad only, but I didn't saved it, right? So let's go and create a token. You know how to create it? Go there, settings, developer settings, and token, and then this is, and so I don't know, else gone, and then classic, and again I create 730 token and give the repo access and generate token and copy. Okay, so copy it, and then what I need to do, right click, and then what, paste it, and then enter. So now new branch. So this is local and this is master remote. So in the GitHub, if you go back to the repositories, 7:30 p.m. branch demo, and all my files got pushed or not. And then do you see this here? What branch it is created? Master branch. And how many branches are there? Only one branch. And commits, we have done this. So now you tell me, you push day one branch to the GitHub. What's the command? In order to check out, what's the command here? Git push origin, which one? Day one branch. So in the day one branch, whatever the files are there, that will get pushed, but day one branch is also getting created in the GitHub. Yes or no? Because master branch was there in the local, the same master branch data will be created in the GitHub. See here, day one branch is there. Same day one branch, whatever the data that you have in the local, that day one branch also will be pushed into and created in the GitHub. So now do you see? Okay, now it's gone. It is not asking for the username and password. And do you see this here? Now git push origin day one branch. See here, it's clearly saying what it is created here. New branch got created. This is the local branch and this is the remote one. So go back here and then what you do? Refresh. If you refresh it, and how many branches are there here? Two branches. How do you check? And this is the day one branch. So whatever that you have, what is the default branch here? Master. And how to switch it? In the on the CLI, you need to use the command called git checkout. But here in the CLI, in the console, just click it and that will be moved to the dev. Guys, in this case, day one branch and master branch has the same data or different data? Same data. That's why it is not showing any kind of merging related things. But now what I do, let's push which one? Dev2 branch. Now it will create a dev2 branch in the GitHub. But dev2 branch, master branch has same data? No. Then now GitHub will say, hey Babu, merge, do the merge. Do the merge because that dev1 branch, dev2 branch data is not merged to the master. There is a difference. For that, GitHub will propose you to create what? PR. It will create what here? PR. Let's go and check it now. Say git push origin dev2 branch. See here. Dev2 branch has recent pushes. So compare and pull request. So you cannot blindly go ahead and then create a pull request. So you need to just compare what is there in the dev2 branch with the difference with the master branch. And then if you are okay, then we need to go and create a pull request. And that pull request will be approved by whom? TL, and then he will be merged to the master. But in our case, we are the developers, we are the TLs. We will create the pull request and we will go and merge it by ourselves. So now, similarly, we need to go and push what here? Dev3 branch. Now, if I push it, again, Dev3 branch is created or not? One more will come here now. Right? And then last one, what we do here? Dev4 branch. And then refresh. Clear, guys? Understood this? So now it clearly says in the master branch, we have only dev1 files. So in the dev2 branch, we have only dev1 and then dev2. And then if we go for dev3, we have dev1, dev2, and then dev3. See? So now what we do is we just go to the master branch. But do you know how to merge locally or not? From where? So okay, now let me tell you one thing here. So I'm in which branch now? I am telling you now, check out to dev2 branch and see the files. Check out to dev1 branch, see the files. And then merge dev2 branch to dev1 branch. You understand? I merged from dev1 to master. Now I'm telling you, merge from dev3 to dev2. Right? To dev1. So now first what we need to do? Git. What we do, Nana? Check out dev2 branch. Let's see what is there first. In dev2 branch, what are the files that we have? Dev1 and then dev2. Now check out again back to dev1. Check out what's here? Dev1 branch. What are the files? We have only dev1 files. So in which branch now we are in? Dev1 branch. In dev1 branch, how many files? What files are there? Dev1 files are there. Now I want you to merge dev2 branch to dev1 branch. What's the command? Git merge dev to branch. Yes or no? Online, you're following? Hmm. Hmm. If you do less, now we have what here? Day one and then dev. Previously, we have only day one files. Now we have our day one and then dev two also. So we use git rebase command also. Git rebase and then dev two branch. That is also help you to merge it. But it's not recommended to use git rebase. Use a word called git merge only, which is highly recommended. So now, I merged it. I merged it. What do you need to do? Unmerge. So revert. What we use here? Revert. So what we need to do is git revert. Which one? Dev to branch. So whatever is there in the, now in the day one branch, we have day one and day two, right? So now if I revert it, so all the whatever that it came from the day two branch will get reverted. So now hit it enter and just simply save it. Don't do anything. Save it and do ls and you see we have only day one. So do you all understood how to merge and how to revert online ma? Okay. Is this clear till here everyone offline? You too? Okay. Now, Chandana, sir, from your example, dev2 branch contain dev1 and dev2 files, correct? And dev2 branch contains only dev2 files before merge. So you need to follow, guys. See, I cannot go back because we have done a lot of merging things, right? So Chandana, but initially we had master dev1 branch has dev1 files. Dev2 branch has dev1 and dev2 files. Yes or no? And dev3 also, it's a inheritance or not? Then what I did, I merged from dev2 to dev1. It's my wish I can merge to anywhere. Okay. Okay. So in the yeah, good ma. So in our local, you know how to merge and how to revert it. So from which branch to which one you can, any branch to any branch you can merge it or not. And any branch you can revert it. Now let me show you here now in the GitHub. In the GitHub, if you want to merge it, you cannot directly merge it. You need to create a PR. You need to create a PR. PR meaning pull request. You tell me now, which branch will go and merge it? Dev2 branch will merge it to whom? Master. By the way, from here also we can merge it to anywhere. But end of the day, you need to merge it with whom? Master. But you can merge it from dev3 to dev2 also, anywhere to anywhere. But this one is all the time concerned to the master branch only. So now let's go and do it. So I will merge from dev2 to master branch. For that, what we need to create now, we need to create a pull request. So which one? Either, do you see this here top? Pull request here also we can create by ourselves, our own, or we can follow the what GitHub is proposing us to do, suggesting us to do. Okay, one shortcut is wherever you see the green color, click it. That is shortcut, how to do it. Right? So now what we do here, don't this one, this one. Compare and then what? Pull request. Let's go with what? Dev2 branch. Guys, in Dev2 branch, what are the files that we have? Dev1 and then Dev2. But in master, what we have? Only Dev1 files. Okay, now I want to merge Dev2 branch to master. How? Click on what here? Compare and pull request. See, click on compare and pull request. So now this is very important. You need to compare it. What is the right hand side which shows what? Dev2 branch, and left hand one is a base here, which is what? Master. But you can change it to anywhere. It's up to you. From any branch to any branch, you can merge it. But here I'm merging from Dev2 branch to master. what it says here, able to merge. Why? Because these branches can be merged automatically. Why? Because there is no conflict. What is the meaning of conflict? We will learn. But conflict meaning, see, for example, dev2 has index.html, for example. Master also has index.html. Same file, same data, no problem. But in the same line, in the first line, if you have two differential data, then GitHub will not understand how to merge. GitHub will not have that much intelligence. Do I need to keep dev2 wala code or master wala code? In that case, what you get? Conflict. What you get? What here? Conflict. So that is called merge conflict. What is the word? Merge conflict. So merge conflicts we need to be solved manually only. You cannot. How come it will be automatic? Because the GitHub doesn't know, right? So we need to do it manually. But I'll show you how to do that in our local. Okay. So here, that is the reason why it is showing able to merge. Able to merge meaning there are no merge conflicts. Okay. So add a title. It's up to you. Dev2 branch is merging to the master branch. You can give the name. You can add the descriptions here. And what you need to create? Create a pull request. Click on what here? Create pull request. So now see, pull request got created saying with the name called dev2 files. And pull request is open or not? Do you see on the top? It shows 1. So now who am I now? I'm a team leader. Now I got the pull request here like this. I open that pull request and it clearly says, right, Abhi Havle, no, you have no description, no comment. What should I do? Do I need to merge? I can return it, send it back again. Right? But it's up to you. See here, we have the files or not. See, Nana, here, click on what here? Pull request. So we have one pull request or not? I'm the team lead. Oh, dev2 files we got. Let me see what is there. Open it. When I open it, no description, no comment, nothing. What is this? No comment, right? So what I can do is here. Do you see what is that exactly that we have done here? You can check it here. What is this here? Dev2 files. Click on it and you can easily see what are the things that Dev2 has done. But we have done empty spaces. We didn't create any data inside it. Right? Yes or no? So what is it here? Submit review. So what we can do, we can write here. If team leader is not satisfied, you can leave a comment it and then submit it out here. Okay. But if I'm okay, I'm good. So what we do? Open that. And simply I click on what here? Merge pull request. So merge pull request meaning these dev2 files will get merged to master. And also I can clearly see this is a conversation and then here commits. So here in this commit, just now I showed you, dev2 files commits are there. And then here files change. How many files that we have created here? 5 files. So now Ria Sheikh wants to merge one commit into master from dev2 branch. And it says ready to merge. And if you want, you can review it. Otherwise, we can just go ahead and merge it. So come back here and click on what here? Dev2 files. And then what we do? Clearly says no conflicts with base branch. Base branch meaning here? Master branch. Is there any conflicts in here? No. You understand what is conflict meaning? So click on what here? Merge. So now I'm the team leader. I can put whatever the commit message that I want, right? And then extended description and click on what here? Merge. Confirm, merge. So now do you see it clearly says merge here? It is pull request is what here? Merge. And now I go back to where here? Code. And then now do you see in the master branch, I also have what here? Dev2 files now. Clear? Online. Where are you? Online clear. Okay. Now again, I go back to the. Now you tell me how to see the branches in the master. Drop down and you see all the branches or not. And do you see what here? View all branches. So click on view all branches and you can see all the branches over here. Right? Do you see here? Dev4, Dev3, Dev2, right? Your branches. And these are all active branches. And how to delete a branch? Do you see dabba? Okay. You just click on it and delete the branches. You can rename the branches from here also. And from this branch, you can create a new pull request also. Okay, let me show you. Just now, I created a pull request here. Do you see this here? This purple color shows merged. So if you want to revert, if you say, "Are re re re," if I want to revert it back. So I showed you already from the local how to revert it. What's the command? Git revert. But from console also we can revert it. So for that, whenever you revert it, again a new branch will get created. For that, you need to create one more PR. In the console, everything is to PR. Without approvals, you cannot do anything. If you want to merge it, PR. If you want to revert it again, PR. And team leader will check, Abe Hole, why are you doing the revert again? Before that, you should know, before the merge only, you should know everything should be done. So how to revert it? Click on what here? Pull request. Open that pull request. And then do you see this option here? Revert. How? So how again you tell me? Code. Guys, code is a place where you can see all the code. Okay, now where do we need to go? Go to view, all branches. So we created a pull request now here. Open that. And then click on what? You see, create. What it says here, create a new pull request to revert the changes. Click on revert. Again, you're creating a new pull request. So revert dev2 files. Revert all the things in it and click on what here? Okay. Again, new pull request. Now that pull request came again here one. So now I'm the team lead. And then I saw, okay, he's reverting everything. And then what we do? Merge. If you merge it, what will happen? It will revert. So master branch will not have dev2 files. Confirm merge. Merged or not? Now I'll go back to what here? Code. And then what we have here? Master branch is dev2 files are gone. Online. Okay. Now you tell me how to merge dev3 branch to master. Okay. So you tell me how. Compare and pull request. Do you have any pull request here? No. From where to where? Dev3 branch to master branch. Write all the descriptions and click on create pull request. And you can see the differences from here also. From here also, you can see the differences. Now, next what I need to do? Merge pull request. And then here, confirm merge. Now, dev3 has been merged to master. Yes or no? Now, what is left here? We have only dev4 branch. Now, I don't want to use these suggestions. I want to create my own pull request. So let's click on what here? Pull request. There are no pull requests. What do you do here? New pull request. From where to where? Here it shows master to master. So compare to where? Dev4 branch, and I want to merge it to where? Master branch. Right? And it shows dev4 has what? And then create a pull request and click on here, create pull request. And then what you need to do again? So I open the pull request. You see the commits. You can check the file changes, what has happened. And then what you do again? Merge, confirm merge. Done. Clear? Now you see all files came here to the master branch. And you can see all the commits, you know very well. You know how to add the files and how to upload the files. And it's saying how the repo URL. Clear? Online, branching. What is git clone? copy of the entire repository. So, okay, if I go to the, see, do you see the revert branch also created or not? See, revert branch got created. So these are all the pull requests we have done. You can delete the branch. Huh? Default branch is this. You can change it, rename it branch. Clear, Nana? Everyone on the branchings? Okay. So let me show you one few things, last thing here. Okay, so now I showed you merge, reverts, renames, everything, right? And now let me show you the realistic example of Git conflict, merge conflict. So for that, I'll create one nice another directory. I'll come back and create a nice directory called mkdir. I create something called test. cd what here? Test. Here also I need to do first what I need to do? Git init. We need to initialize. So we need to do git config, all these things, because git config is global. Right. Git what username and email we need to provide, right? That hyphen global meaning that will apply for the entire system. I mean, so it is not a directory specific. So now we did know before in 730 directory we did know git global. Okay, so now what I do is listen carefully, guys, everyone. So git status, everything is clear. Create a file, vi file.txt file, right? Insert, I call it as hello world. Hello. Save it. So what do you do? Git add and then git commit hyphen. I call it as initial commit. Okay. And then what? So now if I do here, I have a master branch. Okay. See you guys. So create a new branch called feature branch. Create a new branch called feature branch. And I don't want you to go with the git branch name, git checkout. Put it in single line and tell me. Git checkout. Very good. -b feature branch. Feature branch. Okay. Now my master has only one file. So feature branch also will get one file. I have the file or not? I mean, which branch now? Feature branch. I'm working on it. So I open the file.txt. I'm working. I removed that whatever the files and I call it as hello from, what is that? Feature branch. What I do now? Git add and then git commit. We can also do in the same line. Git commit -am. Hyphen what? Am. Git add and then git commit. We are doing in the same line. If you are interested. Okay. So updated file in which branch? Feature branch. Okay, now you can use git add and then git commit also. I'm just putting in the one line. Git commit. Okay, now switch back to master. Very good. Git checkout master. So we have the file, right? Vi file.txt. I have hello world before. And then what I do, I remove that and I put erase at what here? Hello from master branch. Tell me what single command to do it. Git commit, but you don't do it, okay? -am what is that? Updated file in what here? Master branch. Okay. Now I am in which branch? I have the file cat file.txt. Hello from master branch. In feature branch, what I have? File.txt. What is the line that I have there? Hello from feature. Now I want to merge from feature branch to master branch. What's the command? Git merge feature hyphen branch. What it will say now? Will it merge? Will give a conflict. You understand the meaning of conflict? Same file is fine. Same data is fine. In one line, if you have two different data, Git will not understand which data need to be kept. Error. See that error? Read it. Conflict, merge conflict in failure. Automatic merge failed, fix conflicts, and then commit the result. So because Git will not understand what is the what exactly it needs to merge it. So you need to go ahead and then manually we need to merge it. So we need to open the file. Which file is that? File.txt. And do you see this what it shows? So what it shows is head. It will head meaning you are in which branch? Master branch. That's why it shows what here? Head. So the first will be the head and second one is your feature branch. Now it is up to you whether which data you want to keep it. You want to keep the hello from master branch. You want to keep it hello from feature branch. Which one you want to keep? Your wish. Tell me. Master. Then keep whatever that you want. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Both are. If you want both, keep both. No problem. Just remove that greater than head and then branch and keep it. But I don't think so. How come both will? But if you want, you can keep it. Right? Otherwise, we can remove the whichever you want. It's up to you. It is your file. Right? And then what you do? Click on what here? If I do here, get status. So we have modified or not? So what do you need to do now? Get add which one? File.txt. And then what we do? Git commit -m. I call it as resolved conflict. And then what here? File.txt. So, right, resolve conflict. So now if I do git status, everything is fine or not? If I do cat file.txt, everything is clear. That is a live example of your conflict. Online clear, ma? I'll stop it here. So today we have purely worked on branching. People will teach only for a few minutes. We took entire class for branching. Which one? Manual. Same manual. Edit the file and then modify it. We have that. We'll get it. Yes. Who is that? Chandana. Guys, here in real time, two developers are there. Developer one, she wrote integer. Developer two, not integer, and put string. Example, string or varchar or nvarchar something. So now, developer will not agree that don't remove mine. Developer two also don't remove mine. They are quarreling it. They are not able to merge. In this case, what need to be done? She's asking now. What need to be done? It's about TL only, right? TL will be deciding that which is the best practice to use the code in that particular code scenario. If the integer is superfixing and because team lead have a very good experience, what exactly that needs to be kept. So it is not like that whatever the code that you have put blindly that will be get solved or that will get accepted or merged. If still the TL, if still these two developers are not able to listen this TL's word, thappad de do. No, you should not do that. But you need to make them understand what are the difference between the two codes and what is the reason of choosing the which code. Simple as that. TL will decide. Okay. Okay. So please complete this merging concept, branch concept. And remember, we have done what? Local things also we have done. And then in GitHub also we have done creating a PR. So work, guys, explore things. So just go there and see what are the things that it's there, right? Code, right? 6 branches, tags, we will learn it later. So files, create a file, upload things, and then can you create a pull request from one branch to another branch from here? Not master, from any branch to any branch. Now what you do? What you do is, we are in which branch now? Let's go to which branch? Day 4 branch. In day 4 branch, can I create a new file or not? Yes, create a new file from here. Say that okay. So what I meant to say is create a new file, right, in this branch, and then create a pull request from day 4 to day 3. Yes or no? And day 3, day 4 will be equal or not? Next, create a pull request from day 3 to master. So you can play around with it. Okay. Mm. First day. Uh, uh. Checkouts, and I'm telling you, checkouts. If you want checkouts, you use only for the branching concept. And if you want to get the previous versions of it, go with the restore options. Don't use checkout. But at that time, I told you checkout also can be used. And I told you on that day also, checkout, restore will do the same thing, but checkout is good for your branching concept. So use restore concept all the time there. Yes. No. No. Online. Clear, Nana? So complete this branching concept, and then tomorrow we'll go with the rest of the topics. Okay. Can you give the final CC for today, please? And online, by the way, hold on. See, when I say CC, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, by the way, uh, every few days, I ask this. So now, as we know, we started DevOps. So, how are the classes? Hmm? Super. Offline, online. Good. So, I just wanted to make sure that AWS part is different and DevOps is all about commands. So I hope you're enjoying the classes. And who can enjoy the classes? Those who have done the regular practice. Simple as that. And if you have not done any regular practice, you come like this and you see my beautiful face and go all the time. Right? So that will not gonna work. So, and tell me honestly, how much time will it take to complete the practicals? Half an hour. So do not tell me even experienced people, I don't have time to do it. So even experienced people can easily take a half an hour of time. Okay. If you want to excel, and guys, and everywhere layoffs are happening, right? And multi-cloud, this DevOps multi-cloud is booming a lot. And then most of the people are getting jobs also on this multi-cloud compared to the rest of the technologies. So it is just like, uh, you have to be regular to the classes and then do the regular practice and then wait for the opportunity. Simple as that. DevOps is mandatory for developers too. Nowadays, everything, see, for developers also, you cannot go say, I'm only Java developer, I don't know anything else. No, that will not be preferred. He should be knowing about how the deployment will be happening. He should be knowing about a lot of things. That's why I told you these developers, not only in this batch, so many years back, I have been telling to the developers, do not stick only on the development. And everyone at that time, all these Java Baba people, .NET people, everyone, sir, I have my Java, it's enough for me. I'm full stack Java developer. That gonna not work in coming days anymore, right? If you are a core developer, it's very rare that people, companies will you put it in only core development. But even though you are in the core development, the developer should know at least the workflow, at least the DevOps flow, because end of the day, the code that he has written needs to be delivered to the customer as through application, right? And this guy should know he has done. Okay, let's say you are a developer, you don't know anything, and we are the DevOps engineer. We wrote this much big pipelines. Big pipeline meaning what is a code, build, test, artifact, deploy, maintenance, monitor, everything. And this guy, Baba developer, what he did, he have changed one small letter from A to B. And he said, push, go do it. Hey, is that possible? For only one line of code. And you cannot go and talk to this guy, you cannot understand. So that is the reason why the communication gap will happen and the collaboration will not work properly. So for that's a reason, this is important. Yes. Good. Okay. Now you can give final CC online. Sir, I am practicing Visual test paper, but those are little compared to your classes. Any suggestion to work on this? You have to do it. That's nothing. Muzamil. Guys, my classes are simple. Compare. Okay. Certifications. Definitely this will be tough, because if it is very easy, everyone can go and do it, no? Then what is the difference between you and other guy? English. Then you need to use this thing. Practice, read it, and then later you will say, "My name is Magana." You can say that. This guy. Read, practice. That is called practice only. You have to practice it. So I told you, first time you'll fail. Second time you'll fail in the practice papers. I'm telling. Third time you might also fail. Fourth time, the only thing is sabr, patience. We have good patience to read the question and answer it. Right? And answers also, it looks similar. 2, 3 answers look similar. And you have to understand. And sometimes some questions will be not type will come. Which are the services which are not come under storage services? And we have the habit of overlooking that not. And then it's clearly say EBS or EBS, EFS, for another S3, RDS. And the another option will be there, all of the 3 above. Tick, 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 tick. All 3 above. Answer is RDS. Because RDS is a database service, not a storage service. So this is how the questions will be. Okay. So that is all. Let's connect tomorrow with the continuation. Until then, take care, guys. Good night.